Hello everyone! Today we find out how far you can make it into Super Mario 3D World if every level doubles Mario's size. So we begin by being tiny and make our way up to being enormous. So we're starting off in Super Bell Hill, and Mario is 25% the size of normal. He is super small, and every level I complete from now on will double Mario's size. I'm gonna see if I can beat all of World 1 today. But anyway, this changes Mario's hitbox, so you see if I go into this pipe, I can't run in like that. I have to jump up if I want to go in. There should be another Super Bell here. There we go. There's another Super Bell. I'm back as Cat Mario, and I'm gonna try collect every single green star in 3D World today. So that's the first green star down. I can kill these Goombas. His cat swipe works as normal. His cat swipe range is normal, but his hitbox is smaller, which actually makes this game easier. But when it gets big, it gets very hard. It's gonna get a lot harder the bigger I get. And I can get the second green star here by hitting the rabbit, which I think being small will make catching this rabbit harder. Come on, here buddy, here buddy. Bruh, I can't hit it. I'm too small. Come on, come on. I fell in the water. Attempt number 3. Let's see if I can get the bunny. There we go. There we go. I got the bunny. That was quite easy. Ooh, I've got an idea. Maybe if I grab the Mega Mushroom up here, I wonder what that will do. Will that turn him back to regular size or make Mario giant? Let's test this out. So a Mega Mushroom will spawn if I grab this rabbit up here, I believe. Yes, it does. So will it make Mario giant? Will it make him regular size? Let's find out. Let's go. Okay, the Mega Mushroom just seems to work as normal. That's kind of cool. I'm flickering a bit. I can use this Mega Mushroom to break the bricks here and get the third green star for this level. I'm not going to go for stamps today because stamps are a bit pointless. What just happened there? It's like I went back to normal size and I just shrunk down. That's kind of cool. I can get that green star, go into the warp box, and that's level 1 Super Bell Hill done. All I have to do now is go to the flagpole. I can collect all these coins if I want. It doesn't really matter. And I can get the top of the flagpole. Nice! He looks like a little ant sliding down the flagpole. You can barely see him. That little dust cloud. The dust cloud was bigger than his actual jump there. Anyway, let's move on to the next level, Koopa Troopa Cave. And for this next level, I'm half the size of normal, which looks kind of funny. Look how small he is compared to the Koopa Troopa. The Koopa Troopa's giant compared to him. It reminds me a bit of Supermassive Galaxy. But anyway, this level shouldn't be that difficult. It should be about the same as normal, if not easier. I can grab this fire flower. I can take this Koopa Troopa shell. I want to grab the shell. Please let me grab the shell. Let me grab the shell. It's really difficult because my hitbox is half the size of normal. Bro, I actually haven't played Super Mario 3D World in a few months now, so I'm super excited to play it again. I've mainly been playing Mario Odyssey, but I think it'd be a nice change of pace to play this game for a bit. It looks like he's going super fast in all these pipes because of how small he is. But there we go. There's the first green star, I believe. Yeah, there we are. I remember where some of them are. I can't remember where all of them. There might be a warp box fight up here. Yes, there is. But the last time I played Super Mario 3D World, I played through the whole game as Yoshi, which was a really fun video to do. But there we go, that's the second green star done. It's such a good game, Super Mario 3D World. I'm kind of upset I didn't play it a ton when it was really popular, back when it first came to the Switch. But here we are, the second green star. This has really been a cakewalk. It's been a cakewalk because it's not been that hard, but just wait until it really starts ramping up his size. Did he flicker a bit? He flickered a bit, like he was big for a second. That looked really strange. How is he carrying that? How strong is Mario? He's like an ant compared to his size. Ants can carry something like double their weight. There we go. Got the top of the flagpole. We can move on to the next level. The size actually affects the end animation as well. Oh, the blockade. So for this blockade, I'm up to regular size. And then after this is when Mario's size is going to start increasing, which will be very cool. Come on, okay. All I have to do is jump on their heads, which isn't that hard. I'm regular size. This is the same as normal. That fight was so easy. And I'm glad I'm normal on this level. I'm not missing out on anything cool. There we go. I've doubled the size. 2-3 Mount Beanpole. So for this level, I'm double the size of normal, which Mario's looking quite big already. You can see how big he is compared to the tree. It doesn't look like he should be climbing up here, but there we go. That's the first green star down. I reckon I can defeat this cat Goomba for a Super Bell. No, I want to get a Super Bell for this level because it would be really helpful. I can hit this power block. If I can fit under, I have to crouch to fit under. There we go, and I can get a Super Bell. Nice. This Super Bell shrinks me down a bit because Mario's like almost squatted like a cat. It looks like there's something behind this wall here, which I can't get into if I jump up. Bro, that looks so weird going into the pipe. Oh, okay, this green star will be easier as normal because my hitbox is double the size of normal. There we go. This just makes it easier. I thought this would be a challenge. And once I collect all the blue coins, a green star spawns. Nice, that's the second green star of this level. The last one, I believe you go into the clouds. I can also grab the stamp. I don't really care about stamps because they're kind of pointless, but I may as well grab it because it's there. I think this doubles my cat swipe range, so it's really easy to defeat all these Goombas. I can break all these bricks, cause a chain reaction. There we go, nice. What? That's janky, that's really janky. Will it instantly teleport me up through these clouds? Yeah, it does. That is so janky, these clouds. Bruh. It's like a teleporter. But we can climb up here to get the next green star, which we can get by going into this histocrat platform and then into the cloud. I can only just fit under this question block and hit it to get a star. And I can run along here. It doesn't feel as fast because I'm not as small, because I'm bigger. But I can get all this extra time, I can kill all these piranhas with my star, and then get the green star. Nice. I've now got everything for this level. All I have to do now is get to the end. I can build up a little bit of cat dive momentum, which I don't know if it still works like that because I'm big. I can easily swipe that cat, go into the warp box, and there we go, that's the level done. I want to give a huge shout out to Postposterous for helping me set up this mod and getting everything working. He made this mod and he helped me set it up as well, so huge shout out to him. I think I'm one of the only people on YouTube to get this mod working. Do you know what I'm going to do next? I'm going to do the Circus. I believe this will be 3 times the size of normal. Oh, it's this level with all the switch panels. And because my hitbox is double, I can hit both of these switches at once. This is going to make it a lot harder because I'm going to mess up a load of switches. But once I activate all these switches, once I turn them all into exclamation marks, stuff gets activated, which is cool. I reckon if I chose this level when I got any bigger, it would have been almost impossible. There we go. So you see when I hit all the switches here, they turn green and then a wall disappears. I can kill all these bees and I believe there's a green star up here. Can I not? Oh, wait, can I not get on any of the walls? It's not letting me cat climb on the walls. I think I'm too big to the point where I can't even cat climb. If I take damage, I might be able to wall jump up. Get hit by one of these bees, see if I can still wall jump. Bruh, I accidentally went into the warp box and I can't even wall jump. That's so cringe. This area should be easy though. I can hit multiple of these switches at once. I can run around dead fast. Avoid all of these guys. Do my giant cap swipes. I can actually hit these guys through the wall. Look at this. Bruh. Fell straight into my trap. Do you know what? I'm bored. I'm just going to use the Mario pointer. Bruh. Cheated a little bit there, but it doesn't really matter. I got it done. I thought it was funny for the video. Okay, the next green star's in this warp box here, which should be really easy because I'm really big. All I have to do is go for that box. Got that instantly. So easy, not even a challenge. I'm gonna see if I can get this red coin ring as well. Too easy. I don't want to be Fireflower Mario. Cat Mario's way cooler. Cat Mario over Fireflower, like if you agree. But all I have to do here is to hit all the switches again. Super, super easy stuff. Not even a challenge. I reckon the most challenging level will be Bowser's Castle, because by then I'll be giant. This also affects the Captain Toad levels, which is really cool, which I guess I'll show off next. I missed one green star, but that doesn't really matter. I can easily get the stamp. All I have to do is jump. Not hard. Then I can grab the flagpole, and it has a super cool musical Easter egg. I really love 3D World. I haven't played it in ages. Mario's nearly jumping off screen now. But as I was saying, this actually affects the Captain Toad levels as well, which is really cool. So if we go into this, look what happens. By the way, we're on 4 times the size right now. He's going to come out of his pipe and he's going to be massive. Wait, why isn't he big? Come on. Will he grow in a second? Come on, Captain Toad, don't let me down. There we go. He's big now. Will this be possible as big Captain Toad? Let's find out. So the first green star's along here, but I'm too big and I can't fit underneath the platform. I guess that first green star's almost impossible, unless I drop down onto it. But then I'll be trapped, won't I? I think I'll be trapped. But yeah, I can. Wait, no, I'm not trapped. It just clips through. I guess there's no collision on it because you're not meant to be in it. That's extremely weird. That's extremely weird. But anyway, we can get that one. We can get that green star. And now we're faced with a tunnel, which is impossible unless I do this. You saw nothing. I'm not cheating. I just want the level to be possible. I'll go back to big size now. There we go. I'm big size now. I'm not cheating. I swear. I'm not a cheater. Might be difficult to avoid these guys, but bruh. It's difficult to avoid those guys because of how big I am. But there we go. That's Captain Toad. Fully done. That is extremely cursed. I never want to see Big Captain Toad again. Big Captain Toad haunts my nightmares. A Plessie level. I wonder how this will affect a Plessie level. Plessie's Plunging Falls. Why aren't I big? It's putting me in the levels and I'm not big. Will I grow in a second? Yeah, there we go. I'm big now. Let's go. I'm a big chungy boy. I can hop on Plessie and look how weird that looks. What? How does this work? I'm bigger than Plessie. I'm surprised Plessie can even carry me. Plessie must be really strong. I don't know how this works. I can't really see much of the level coming up. I see there's a green star which I can grab. I guess my hitbox is bigger than normal. So you see that tunnel down there? Let's see if I can actually fit in this tunnel or not. Oh, I can? How does that work? Mario's head was poking out. This is so strange. I believe there's another green star up here. Boing. No, there's just a one-up, which I actually missed. Bruh. Can I still go behind this waterfall, though? I think Plessie just keeps the same hitbox as normal. He just has a giant Mario on his back. There we go. There's the second green star. This just looks really cursed. Giant Rainbow Mario. I can run into all of these guys. Boop. Giant Rainbow Mario is so cool. This green star's meant to be really hard to grab. Let's see if I can grab it. Maybe being Giant Mario will make it easier. I think it did, because I grabbed that first try. Let's go. Does it dismount me off Plessie automatically? Mario's literally almost double the size of Plessie now. Can I jump back on his back? No, I can't. But bouncing on Plessie's back does look quite funny. Can I climb this tree? I can climb the tree, but it clips me into the ground. Mario's legs are buried in the sand. What is he even holding on to? What happens when I climb all the way up? He's doing a handstand on the leaves. I'm surprised that tree didn't collapse. Mario seems to be a lot heavier. And I go down this pipe. The pipes still work. I guess they must still work. Let's give it a try. He just disappeared. What? All of this is getting so cursed. This is probably one of the most cursed videos I've ever done. I can hit this boost panel. Wait, can I not grab the flagpole anymore? Oh, I can. I just have to do a dive. I've got to the point where I have to do a dive to grab the flagpole. And when he jumps, he's fully off screen now. Okay, so I've unlocked the castle, but what I want to do before the castle is go into the Toad house. I want to see if Mario's size has doubled in these Toad houses. And I believe there's a Toad house here. It does affect the Toad houses. What the heck? He's shaking. Why is he shaking like that? Can I even grab any of these? I can stand on them almost, but it teleports me. This is so buggy. He's rotating on one of the mystery boxes. I can open them. I got a mushroom. Can I get out? I'm stuck crouching now. I'm confused. I'm just slamming my face against the wall over and over. What on earth? But wait, how did I get out there? Anyway, I've got enough green stars. I've actually got double the amount of green stars that's needed. But I can unlock this castle and move on to World Castle at, I believe, 8 times the size of normal. Let's see how big this is going to be. I'm not big in this cutscene. That's menacing. Okay, he is ginormous now. I can barely see the screen. How is this going to be possible? How am I going to fight Bowser like this? I have to fight Bowser in a minute. I can jump on all these Goombas like normal. I can hit all the footballs, and I believe I can get this green star. I can collect all of these things very, very easily, very quickly. I just got hurt. I'm on 1 HP. It's pretty simple though. Pretty simple parkour. How did I get hit there? At least I don't have to collect the green stars over again. Because in the Switch edition, you don't have to do that. Nice. Okay, I've got a power up. I'm powered up. I need to kick the football back at there. To get the stamp. I don't want a stamp. I don't even think I can collect it. Yeah, I'm too big. I can't collect the stamp. Can I jump on top of these swamps? I think I need to get damaged on purpose so I can move on. Because otherwise I'm just trapped. How do I get damaged on purpose? Like that, yes. Nice. I got damaged on purpose. Now I think I can jump on top of these swamps. This is so difficult. I got a power up by accident. This is confusing almost. Mario is really not meant to be this big. I can just run into the... There we go. I got the green star somehow. I just want to run past. I'm very small, but very big at the same time. I can kick this football back. Hit that. I want to grab that mushroom. Oh, why is this so difficult? But I believe in this box is Bowser. I'm ginormous. I missed the middle green star somehow, but it's time for the final Bowser fight. Let's see how this works. There he is in his car. Car Bowser, car Bowser. Very intimidating, Bowser. You're very scary. Except that I'm double the size now, Bowser. Screw you. And I can just kick back the footballs at him. Go on, kick back the footballs at him. You can barely see anything. Mario's like twice your size. He's twice your car's size. He's bigger than your car. What is Bowser even trying? This is so much easier than normal. Because normally you have to run into the footballs or you cat swipe them. I can just run into them, just run forwards and hit them back at him without even trying. He's not even moving now. I'm just standing still and he's not moving. Why is he moving so slowly? Oh, I'm on 1 HP. I want to use my fire flower. Wait, I can hurt him with fire flowers. That's cool. He's on 1 HP, I think. I can just throw fireballs at him. Except the fireballs aren't big. It would have been cool if the fireballs were big as well. Come on, you must be nearly dead now, Bowser. I reckon one more football and you're done. Oh, that was really easy. But the final challenge will be actually grabbing the flagpole. I wonder how hard that will be. Beating Bowser was the easy part. Okay, I can't actually see the warp box. I'm just going to walk forwards and assume it's there. I'm probably bigger than the flagpole now. Yeah, I'm actually bigger than the flagpole now. But I can't just collect it by walking into it. I need to find a creative way. Maybe diving will work. Let's give that a try. Or I'll give a long jump a try first. See if I bonk against a flagpole. I just bonk against a flagpole. That's pretty funny. Do a dive. Come on. Dive. Oh, a dive worked. Nice. Mario's going to do a little run around. He's floating on thin air. If you've enjoyed this video, you might also enjoy what happens if Minecraft mobs were inside of Super Mario Odyssey. And I'll see you there. Click on screen to watch it now. Thanks so much to Postposterous for helping me set up this mod.